It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Number 19.
Hit hard to short. Echeverria's there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Cain on his way to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is there. Let's see if they test it. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Toles.
Ball one. These Rockies, Harold, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Melky Cabrera becomes out number 2 this inning. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tolles in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Jordan Patterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Kane is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. At the plate, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now for Walker, that's double number 3 so far on the year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hit in the air to center field. Peralta is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
In the air to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Trout is on his way home. The throw into second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Utley. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The shortstop.
Set to get his day started, Adeiny Echeverria. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Chase Utley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's standing in, Jordan Patterson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hitter, Jordan Patterson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Echeverria for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 60.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Melky Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner towards second. And the Rays are in the hit column. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Brandon Belt.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He's running towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is in there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Luke. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the belt, the pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Patterson, and we'll see what he can do here. With a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Danny Farquhar is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Tampa
so
Bay.
Coming to the plate,
Center
David
fielder,
Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to third. Plouffe fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Echeverria is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chris Russin is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Russin.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Peralta is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Plouffe. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On the ground to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Walker has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeff Ames takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Jeff Ames.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this relief.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jordan Patterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Jordan.
Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Plouffe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. standing in, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chase Utley.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in four at-bats. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Sergio Romo.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled hard instead of putting it in the seats.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Toles has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Toles. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Jordan Patterson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Alex Colomé takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Colomé.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.